everybody, welcome back to RachandBella Crafts. Rachel here, hope you're all well. Welcome to the first video of our new collaboration. This is our Bee Summer Inspired collaboration, and the hashtag for the event is hashtag Bee Summer Inspired. Just bear in mind the bee is as in a bzz in bee, okay, so it's a bzz, Bee Summer Inspired. Gosh, I thought I just spelt that wrong then. No, okay. So what is the theme of our collaboration this time? Well, those of you that have joined us before, watched along with our previous collaborations, you'll know we tend to, pick on a theme or a certain style, or we've done lots of things this year already. My gosh, I think the last one we did was How Boho Can You Go? Before that was Show Some Style. Then we did the A to Z of Christmas craft. So we're kind of going to go back to the Christmas craft format of using A to Z prompts. But obviously it's all summer themed. So what I have done, I'm going to come back to this sheet in a minute. What I have done, on our Ko-fi page, there will be a link in the description box down below. On our Ko-fi page, you will be able to download, I've done this little cheat sheet for you, or prompt sheet for you, to print off, pop up on your boards in your craft room, or put into the front of your journal, entirely up to you. And basically I have put together a list of A to Z prompts that are summer themed. So it's a crossover between summer and crafting. So you'll see some of the words are, for example, adventure, aquatic, obviously summer, antique, artistic, altered and ATC are obviously in relation to things that you can do with your journals. I have tried really hard to come up with stuff for X, Y and Z because they are notoriously difficult letters for us to use, but we are going to push ahead and keep trying. So there's a little bit of artistic license going on there, as cross stitch, but play along. But no, these are just prompts. Now I can't guarantee that our collaborators will be using any of these prompts. These are there just for you guys if you want to go off and do your own thing, or if you just want to have that as a prompt sheet, please go and download that for free from our Ko-fi page. Now let's have a quick look. Who are the collaborators? Well, this is the list. I can just zoom you guys in a minute so you can see. There we go. Oh, yeah, my spring's creaking. This is the list of who will be joining us this time. There are quite a number of my new design team members taking part this time, so I do hope that you will show them your support. We have some well-known favourites and some lesser-known newbies, and it's just lovely to see them all coming together and working together. Now, you might be thinking, Rachel, what's going on? It is not the first day. Where have you been? Well, I had a chat with some of my admin team, and we just felt that August the 1st was a bit of a strange time really to come out with our collab, because a lot of people were on holidays and lots of things going on at the beginning of August. So we thought we'll push it along a bit and we'll run from the middle of August to the middle of September, catch the end of summer, and it'll just be a nice finish off really to the season for us. And I know some of you guys have children already going back to school. I bet you're doing a hooray there. I think we've got another 3 weeks here, but yeah, this should keep you going. The majority of you will have had holidays, and then when you come back you can pick up then wherever you want to. So I hope that you will find something amongst all of these videos that inspires you and lets you get your crafting stuff out and craft along. You will note on the Sundays you'll join me for a video of those days. There's a little asterisk next to them. That's because there'll be freebies posted on those days and a video along with the freebie. So just for you to be aware, come back and touch base with me. In the meantime then, you can go off and discover and support all of these amazing channels. Now, all of the links to their channels are in my description box down below. Please do go check out their channels, subscribe to their channels, put them on your favorites, follow them along with the tick, and then the bell, and then you'll get a notification when their videos go up then. We do try to get our videos to go up at the beginning part of the day, but of course for people in New Zealand and people in the States, the beginning part of the day is a completely different time of day, sometimes a completely different day. So just bear with us, and there will be a playlist on my channel. As soon as their video goes up, I'll add it to the playlist. You haven't got to go hunting about for it. But if you follow the hashtag, you shouldn't have too much trouble finding their videos. Okay, enough talking shop. So I'm not doing any of these today because I'm just doing a launch video. I've left the letters for the others, but I do have another freebie for you. So if you watched my video on Friday where we made these little cute notebooks, you'll remember I put out a freebie, or a couple of freebie sheets on our Ko-fi page that looked like this. And I did say to you all, go download them, have them ready for the first collab video. Now, which it was right, and if you haven't yet done it, please go check them out, download them, and feel free to use them. I've done them in such a way that they can be folded and kept together. You can use them as a pocket, you can use them as a pack, you can use them as a journal cover, you can use them as journaling cards, you can cut them out, all sorts of things that you can do with them. That's why I've kind of kept them as not plain, but you know, you've got options there, and these ones I've left for you to decorate yourselves. I did say to you, go and get them, and we'll be using them in today's video. I do apologise, I have since moved on from that idea. Same idea I'm going to do, but I wanted to do something in a slightly different way that would be a bit easier for you. So whilst that freebie is there, please do go and enjoy, and again, utilise. I will continue to be working with these over the next few days, but for today I'm going to move you along to this sheet here. Now, this sheet here is on our Ko-fi page. Please go download, print it off, use it to your heart's content. And what I've done, I've put these mason jars on here for you in 4 different sizes, because for my tutorial video today, we're going to be looking at 5 different ways that you can use book page mason jars, oh, that's a mouthful, in your journals. So I'm going to show you 5 different ways that you can utilise mason jars in your journals, but I realized very quickly when I was trying to work with those the other day that I needed them in different sizes, so that's why I've done this sheet for you. So I have printed this off, I cut mine out, and I've used them as a template to then cut out book pages, and I'm going to very quickly show you what I have done with mine. Before I go on, just very quickly to let you know, the girls and boy, sorry Antonio, who are taking part in the collaboration, have been given some of our kits to use. One of the kits is the new Sounds of Summer kit, which is this one here. So you will see me working with that one today. They are also utilising the Truly Blue kit, and I've actually backed some of mine with the Truly Blue backgrounds because I felt they went really nicely with this kit. And they are, you may also find some of them are using Nanna's Roses kit. So just in case you're wondering what the pages are that are floating about and where they come from, because I know we sometimes forget to say, and you guys are trying to keep up. So that's the 3 kits. I will put the links directly to those kits down below. And all those kits are now 40% off now for the remainder of the collaboration. So, and that's just a thank you as well for you supporting our events. So on to my examples of how you can use mason jars in your journals. Okay, so for the purposes of demonstrating these different mason jar ideas to you, I have put together a quick little journal just so that we've got something to play with. And we'll work our way through and we'll work out how then we can pop these things into the journal. So these are the templates, well, that's one of the templates that I just showed you in the freebie that I've cut out and used. I've actually used this one and this one for the examples that I'm showing you today, which are number 2 and 3 on the sheet. This is the large one here. So basically what I wanted to do first of all that I felt was a fairly obvious idea that you could use with your mason jars. So I've taken my template, I have cut out my book page. I've covered my book page then with some lace, and I've utilised, you see these journal cards that were in the kit? These are in the ephemera kit, Sounds of Summer, and I've just printed them out and reduced them in size. So they're almost the size of a stamp actually, but they are great to use. I also did them slightly larger than this as well. So this one I think was 4 sheets to a page, and then the one that I've used on my jars was 2 sheets to a page. They were slightly bigger. And the effect of that was this. So I fussy cut that little bee out of the kit. Like I say, I've added some lace in the background. I have stitched around the edge because I think that makes all the difference. And then I've popped this lovely journal card on there. And I've gone around the edge of the journal card with some of my metallic gilding polish stuff. This stuff here that I always forget I've got. And I think goes rather nicely. Now, my idea is I want to stick it onto the front of my journal, because I think it will make a really nice journal topper. So what I've done already, I've printed out some of the Truly Blue backgrounds kit onto some vellum. I have made a pocket out of the vellum and I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac because sometimes sticking with vellum, it doesn't always, you know. And I'm going to just simply pop that now onto the front, like so. So now I will have, I'm just going to use this for demonstration purposes. I will have my large pocket behind here that I can perhaps pop a tag or something like that in. And then on the top of that, then I've got that really cute mason jar with my lighthouse on the front. It tells me this is my summer journal. So that's the first idea, folks. Okay, so for the second idea, I've done along the similar lines again with regards to decorating it. So I've created I backed it with another book page because I'm using an old French to English dictionary and the pages are quite thin. So I've just backed that onto another book page just to toughen it up, stitched around the edge, and I've used some fabric, some lace, another one of those cute little oh, actually, no, this is one of the ephemera out of the kit, this one. And I've used one of the words out of the kit as well. And with this one, I'm going to turn this into a little side tuck pocket, which I think will be really cute on a page and will be super handy then to pop some journal cards in and out of or whatever. But you could stick the whole thing down, but I don't suggest that you do because it's not going to leave a huge amount of space inside, whereas that's sitting on there like that now. We can quite easily just tuck something in behind there, or tuck several things in behind there, but that's nice and secure on the page, and I think it looks like a rather cute little pocket. So that is idea number 2 for you. Okay, so for idea number 3 is to use your mason jar as a journaling card. So this one here, again, I've gone around the template, I've cut out book pages, I've stuck them onto another book page just to make them firm, gone around it with my sewing machine. I then covered it in some beautiful lace. It was actually the lace that I was using in those notebooks the other day. And then on top of that, where I've shrunk down those journal cards, well, they're either journal cards or pockets, depends how you want to use them in the kit. I've popped one of those onto the front. Now on the back, because I've used a book page, I've just simply popped my finger into some gesso, rubbed it very lightly over the top, so that's kind of muted down now the words underneath, and you can now write on the back of that if you should want to. But I think pop that in there like so, and I think that looks rather marvellous. So there we go, idea number 3. Make a journal card. So for idea number 4, I thought we could use the mason jars on book pages to create some little well, writing spots, hidden writing spots, for want of a better way of putting it. So what I've done this time is I've cut them on the edge of, you know, we take 2 pages out of a book. Well, I've done it in such a way that I've kind of kept that together. I have added some washi tape just to strengthen my join, only because the book page is quite old, but yeah, I just think that looks okay in there. And again, I just decorated the front then, inked around the outside, decorated the front, put a little bit of lace on the top to look like the jar of the lid of the jar, even. Get my words out in a minute. And I just used one of the bits of ephemera then to decorate the front, and a little bit of lace. And then inside then, I again just gone over some of the words with some gesso, so that you can then write inside of that. So that's that one there. Just going to pop that in there. And then the other one that I did slightly differently. So again, cut out double book page. Oh, I haven't put tape in this one, but this one I have just stuck some bits of coffee dye paper in there, so you've got a little bit of a writing spot inside. And then on the outside, I've used one of the shrunk down journal cards, and I've actually popped a little notebook. So there's a little hidden writing space there then, inside of the other hidden writing space. And I've just popped a little bit of lace on there, so you've got a bit of a tab sticking out. I think it just adds to a little bit of interest. One of the words, I've printed my words off 2 pages to a page so that they come out this size, because otherwise I find them a bit big for the smaller ephemera. Okay, if you want to use them on a page, but if you want them for smaller ephemera, print them out 2 pages to a to a page when you print. Okay, if you're not sure how to do that, I have got a video a few weeks back I did on how to print digitals in different sizes, so go and check that out. But there we are, that's 2 different ideas for you of how to make little hidden writing spots with your mason jars. So that is idea number 4. So for idea number 5, I have actually used the smallest mason jar out of the freebie sheet that I've given you. So this is the itsy bitsy teeny tiny one, and using that I have then cut out some tiny little mason jars which I think look absolutely gorgeous, and I've used these to create an altered paperclip. Now I think that looks absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So that is my idea number 5, and I've got 2 little there we go, so just pop it on like that. I've just literally put some lace on the top of that, as you can see, to again look like the lid of the jar. And then I've taken one of the bits of ephemera and I've popped that on there because I've printed out some of the ephemera pages on, I think, 4 to a page, so they come out really tiny then. But they're great then for embellishing small things. Another style of altered paperclip that I've done is using the freebies that I gave you in my last video, and I've printed those out smaller as well. I reduced the size by printing more to a page. I never reduce the size when I print. I always print more on a page so that you don't end up with half a page with nothing on it. So you're better off printing 2 to a page or 4 to a page and utilising the paper. And what I've done, I've simply folded that in half. I've popped a paper clip inside, put a bit of paper inside of that as well, glued them down, and then popped some lace onto it. And I just thought that made a really nice side altered paperclip, and then you can just pop whatever you like behind that. I think it's just a really simple and easy way to add colour to, especially if you're using coffee dye paper or book pages and you want to add in like little embellishments, little bits of the kit that you're working with or the papers that you're working with, or even fabric. But I think with an altered paperclip, it's not permanent, is it? So you can, you know, I mean, I might change my mind after and I might want to put that in instead. Oh, that's fine. It really doesn't matter. You know, you've got options there then, haven't you? So there we go. You've got that style there, and then obviously the one using your mason jar. So I think I have given you plenty of ideas there now. There's no need for me to sit and do those with you. They're pretty self-explanatory. You've got your sheet now with your templates. You can do these either using book pages, or you can just cut them out from here and utilise those, which obviously had been my intention all along, but I wanted to be able to make them using some of the ephemera, and I wanted to bring in the book page. So it's a great way to be able to do that and to utilise that. You can also collage on these. You can use them, you can make masterboards and then cut these out on your masterboards, use them as templates. Gosh, I bet they would look amazing. I might try that at the end actually when I'm done. Perhaps I'll just do a whole journal of mason jars. I've got a few left over here now that are ready to decorate, and obviously that's the one then out of those freebies from yesterday. So there's your ideas. You've got your altered paperclip, you have got your hidden writing spot journal cards, you've got your normal journal card there. Somewhere back here, then we had a pocket. There we go. So you've got what, a little tuck spot there, and then of course, not forgetting on the front of your journal, we've got that lovely journal topper. So I hope that's been a nice ease in for you to our lovely summer theme. Obviously, utilize whatever you're working with, whatever papers you're working with, or whatever tickles your fancy at the moment, and have a go. So for tomorrow, oh, I'm so excited. I can't believe we're actually finally starting. It's been like ages getting into the month, and it was like, oh, when is this collaboration starting? Trouble is, I'm not wishing away the summer as well. So I hope this goes really slowly because these collaborations romp along. But tomorrow, with the letter A, you have Edith from Scrapbooking with Me joining us. So please make your way over to her channel tomorrow, where she will be sharing with you the delights of the letter A and all her summer inspiration for you. All the information that you need is in the description box of the video down below. Please do go check that out. And if you've enjoyed my video, please will you leave me a like and a comment. Also, we will be running a giveaway, as always, for the collaboration, and I know some of the other collaborators are putting in kits as prizes, but I just want to let you know I will be giving this journal away. So this will be going into the giveaway. To enter the giveaway, usual rules apply. We try to keep everything really nice and simple. All you need to do is to leave a like and a comment on each of these videos that are listed on here, and then we will do the draw about a week after, just to give everybody a chance to catch up if they should, heaven forbid, be on holiday. So if you would like the chance to win this journal and anything else that gets put into the giveaway, please don't forget to leave us a like and a comment. Thank you ever so much for joining me, and I will see you all later in the week. Take care now. Bye bye.